What is...
Oh my god. Do you
I'm
have
sorry,
to go?
I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I haven't seen them in a while. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the pull list with Ryan. Today is New Comic Book Day, March 11th, 2026. Today's fully loaded with so many titles. I think I have 9 or 10 pulls in total. I'm only a little bit behind when it comes to the reading of the new comics I've released. I'm 1 week behind, so I'm almost there, catching up. Life's happening. Leslie and I are preparing for a trip to the super, super cold Seattle, Washington, Mount Rainier. It's going to be an exciting week for us, a vacation that we really, really needed. But we're celebrating our friend's birthday, Shane, and we're taking a lot of friends with us. I'm going to try to record that for New Comic Book Day of next video, because I know it's been a while since I recorded New Comic Book Day and just like a lifestyle type of vlog. So I'm really, really excited about that. Right now, we're stuck in traffic going to Long Beach. Shout out to Leslie, like always, for driving when it comes to New Comic Book Day. Yeah, so I'll give you guys an update of what I've been up to these last few weeks. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Busy life. But today we have a good amount of pulls. I'm really, really excited. So we're going to just hit it off with an absolute title, an amazing title. My favorite absolute title, like everyone knows, is Absolute Batman, issue number 18. I'm really excited about this. So far, I think it's a new arc now. And who was it in Absolute? I'm kind of getting confused with Absolute. I know Poison Ivy shows up, whether that was in Wonder Woman or Batman, I'm not exactly sure. But an Absolute Poison Ivy is in one of those Absolute titles, and I really, really love both Wonder Woman and Batman. Next is another Absolute title, Green Lantern, issue number 12. Issue number 11 was not very good, to be honest. I don't know if this is a new arc, but I remember leading up to issue number 11, 9 and 10 were so good because I had caught up from issue 1 all the way to issue 10. And I recall 9 and 10 were just so good. And I was really excited about this Absolute Green Lantern series. But right now, it hasn't been great. Next, a comeback. I don't know where, I think this is by Dark Horse Comics, but they've been like paused for like a new comic or issue number 2. They haven't released an issue number 2 for a while. And that is Dungeons and Dragons, the Fallback series number 1, issue number 2. Issue number 1 was super funny. I really liked it. I played Dungeons and Dragons myself, so does Leslie. It's been like 2 or 3 months since the first issue release, so I'm really tempted to just reread issue number 1 and jump into issue number 2. Next is, actually Leslie has 2 pulls, so we'll test her if she knows it. I'm skipping those 2 for now. Supergirl, issue number 11. I haven't read issue number 10. For some reason, issue number 10 was not a part of my pull list when I had picked up my comics at Pulp Fiction a few weeks ago, or a month ago at this point. So I'm really looking forward to reading back-to-back issues, issue 10 and issue number 11. Next, one of my favorite titles that's an indie comic is TMNT, issue number 16. Keep in mind, I've only read the first trade paperback, volume 1, issues number 1 through 6. Super good. And I did try to read issue number 13. Well, I actually did read issue number 13 of TMNT. That was a new story arc with a new set of writers. I know the first 12 issues was written by Jason Aaron. Oh, but I'm going to be reading issue 6 all the way to 12. The second arc of TMNT, then jump straight back into this. Now, we are going to be on vacation. We're going to be on long flights, 3 hours each. I do plan on reading comics, but at the same time, I need to read Project Hail Mary or listen to Project Hail Mary, because we might get a chance to see Project Hail Mary in theaters while we're in Seattle. We'll see what goes down with that. Next issue is Transformers, issue number 30. I've only read the first trade paperback. Shout out to Leslie for getting that for Christmas, but that was so good. Daniel Warren Johnson, amazing writer, amazing artist. I know we have Robert Kirkman on the second, from issues 25 all the way to current issue number 30. So, really excited about Transformers, but the absolute title that I'm looking forward to the most. I've already read this, but this is a reprint. And I didn't even know this was coming out until I was just roaming and like exploring the website for Pulp Fiction. And that's a reprint of Invincible. Invincible issue number 1, foil edition. I'm really excited about that. I've never had an Invincible issue number 1. Granted, it is a reprint. I don't know how many reprints they ever did, but it's a foil. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm really, really excited. And I'm going to bring you guys into Pulp Fiction with me. I know it's been a while since you've seen it. There's a really cool section in there that I'll show Leslie too, where it's like at least 50% off of comics. And the reason is I think it's 50% off because it's like slight damages, but really you can barely tell on most of them. There's like this Saga Compendium number 1 for like $25. Usually retails for at least $60. They have a lot of those. But I don't really like reading compendiums because they're so big and so hard to carry around.
Is that true?
What? I
You
know.
don't like reading compendiums.
I mean, I would love to collect a compendium like Invincible, but
What's the point of collecting it if you're not going to read it?
I will read about at home, but I like taking my comics everywhere I go. You know that. You know that. And so that is the comic that I'm looking forward to the most. I really miss y'all. I'm going to give you guys an in-depth comic reviews of what I've read in the past few weeks. And then I'm going to give you guys a heads up of what's going to be coming up next on the pull list with Ryan. I'm slowly catching up with life. You know what? I'll be giving you guys like a full rundown of what's been happening. And then Leslie over here, you have 2 pulls that's reserved. I really hope you know what you're picking up today. Now, last week I ended up picking up Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees the Rite of Spring, issue number 6, the last issue of that run. So Leslie's really excited to read it. But what are your pulls today, Leslie? Do you even know? You got 2 pulls.
I was going to say Beneath the Trees was one of them, but that was last week. Let's see.
Granted, Leslie likes to read the comics all in one go, so she likes to pile up the stories. So that way she doesn't become like me where I forget what happened the previous month.
Yeah, so I'm going to go, my 2 guesses are going to be Sleepy Hollow.
Not correct.
God damn it. I was going to say the horror one, but they're all horror.
Yeah. I think we were applying too much pressure on Leslie because I think she just missed the turn. That's okay. That's okay.
Wait, what's the name of that one? The podcast one. Murder Podcast.
That is also not correct.
God damn it. I didn't miss a turn, actually. I'm going to turn.
Oh, wow. There's a different way. I didn't know that. It starts with an M. How about that?
Oh, Marian Heretic. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marian Heretic, issue number 5, I believe. And finally, one more issue that you're pulling.
My Mommy Marian Heretic. I'm excited for that. And then one other one.
Starts with an L. The last issue, too.
It starts with an O?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I don't know. I was going to guess Little Nightmares.
Yeah, that's it. It's Little Nightmares, issue
I thought
number
you said
4.
It started with an O.
Oh, I thought I said L.
Oh, no. I was like,
no,
I don't think I'm reading anything with an L. Okay, Little Nightmares and Mommy Marian Heretic.
Yes. So those are Leslie's pulls for today. I have those pulls today. So all in all, I think it's 9 or 10 issues. I'll let you guys know at the end. Thank you again for being here. We're taking to Pulp Fiction, the best LCS in the world. Let's go. All right, y'all. Pulp Fiction. Here we go. All right, y'all. So time to wrap up March 11th, 2026, New Comic Book Day. It was an absolute banger of a week. A lot of great titles come out. I'm going to show you guys all that. But before I do, I want to let you all know we are a week ahead of time because today is New Comic Book Day, March 18th. I filmed the intro already. And everything else that's going to be in that video will still be filmed. I just finished packing for Seattle. We got a lot of jackets, hoodies, snow stuff, snow gear, hiking sticks, hiking shoes. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a fun week. Leslie's gonna be there. All of our friends are gonna be there. Before we wrap up, I wanna do something special. I wanna show you guys all of my pulls for today, or for this new comic book day, and what I'm taking with me to Seattle. Keep in mind, it's a 1 week trip, 7 days, and I'm bringing a lot of comics on my personal item on the flight. And honestly, Amy and Leslie were like, are you gonna read all those comics? Absolutely, I will. This is my time to be on vacation, not worry about anything else, but just do the things that I love, and that's to read comics and watch my shows, my movies, and potentially finish Project Hail Mary. Right now, I am so close to finishing Project Hail Mary. I'm about 5 hours out. I'm listening to audiobooks. Sometimes I'm reading it, but honestly, the audiobook is the way to go. If you have a chance to read the book and listen to the audiobook at the same time, it is peak. Especially the things that are happening later on in the chapters, chapter 10 through 20. After chapter 10, that's when it takes off. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But before we wrap up, let me show you guys the pulls that I had for New Comic Book Day, March 11th. And then everything else that you'll be seeing that I'm taking on the flight with me, I pulled in the previous weeks. So in the last 30 days, I honestly have not filmed. I haven't filmed any New Comic Book Day videos. I just haven't had the energy just because of all the things that I'm dealing with. So I'm really sorry. And I've honestly taken a break, but I've been focusing on myself, my health, my fitness. I don't want to brag, but I did lose 16 pounds in the last month. A lot of weight, I know, in the first month. Usually I think when you start a new lifestyle or dieting, you lose a lot of water weight. But I'm trying to be in a caloric deficit every day. So far, I've been pretty successful, I would say. I didn't realize the value of fruits and vegetable, kids. If you're watching, fruits and vegetables are really good, especially if it fills you up. And I have a really big sweet tooth. And honestly, fruits just replace all that chocolate bars, candies, cookies that I really enjoy. But I haven't had the craving for them because blueberries and strawberries are my favorite, especially when they're cold. So that's what I've been focusing on in the last month, and also taking care of my dad. My dad's been going through some health stuff, and it's been tough. And honestly, like me just putting all my energy in that and putting my energy in other things like my friends and Leslie, like it's hard to just sit in front of the camera, you know, and just record and be excited. Trust me, I tried, and I don't want to just put like a full, like, I don't want to just upload content just to upload content. I want to upload because I'm excited to do it. And honestly, I'm wearing a hat because my hair is a mess. I did get a haircut before the trip, so you probably will see it. But tomorrow we're getting up super early at like 5 in the morning just to make it to our flight at 7:30 because of all the TSA stuff that's happening since the government is partially shut down again. So unfortunately, some of the employees are not getting paid, which is totally understandable why you won't go to work, because I wouldn't want to go either. So let me show you some pulls that we had on March 11th of 2026. I haven't read them yet. Full transparency, I need to read from March 4th all the way to March 18th. It's a lot of comics. It's this binder of this comics, and then also these single issues and trade paperbacks that I'll be taking on my flight. So looks like I'm gonna try to put it in order. I'm really excited about this. I think I actually have it already ready to go. So March 11th, 2026, leading us off with Absolute Batman. I cannot freaking wait to read this. I love Absolute Batman. Even though I'm wearing a Superman shirt, Superman is my favorite superhero, but this Absolute title is my favorite Absolute title among the whole series. I know I say this every video, but here's my current rankings again. Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman, Martian Manhunter, Flash, and then Green Lantern. Flash and Green Lantern sometimes change order, but as of now, that is the current order. So Absolute Batman issue number 18, I'm taking the flight with me, and I'm excited to read this. Absolute Green Lantern issue number 12. I hope this is good. I didn't like issue 11. Supergirl issue number 11. I haven't had the chance to read issue 10. For some reason, I forgot to pull it the day I went to Pulp Fiction, but now I have officially gotten it today. Next is Dungeons and Dragons, The Fallback, issue number 2. Low key, I'm gonna go back and find issue number 1 so I can read 1 and 2 back to back. I haven't read issue 1 in so long. There was like a 3-month gap before this was released, but I really, really love this title. And finally, from this day, the pull that I enjoy the most, I'm not taking it with me, but it's probably one of my grails of comics. It might not be special to most of you, but it is to me, because this is one of the reasons that I fell in love with comics. Technically, Stranger Things was the first comic I've ever read, Dungeons and Dragons, but this is one of my favorite comic books of all time, and I am just so happy that I had the opportunity to get the issue number 1 reprint of Invincible. Look at that, and it's a foil. It's just so good. Shout out to one of my best friends' dad, Christian. His dad hooked me up with Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Invincible trade paperbacks, and I read both of those already. I can't wait to hit the compendiums or even Volume 3 if I have the chance, but this is the issue number 1 reprint. It's just so good. This is my first time opening it, and it looks exactly the same, just like the trade paperback that I read, but I can't imagine living during a time where these issues were being released every month. How epic was that? And I'm sure deep down in the future, someone's going to be the same way. Like, hey, I really wish I was reading these absolute titles by DC every month that they released. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm taking. Or actually, another comic that I'm not taking because I'm not fully caught up is TMNT issue number 16. It's in my pile here. Like, just to show you guys, like, I have a pile next to my bed. I have a cart. These are my comics that I need to read, but I need to still catch up on the series. TMNT. I know this is like a really long video of me just talking, but I guess I'd rather show you than... If you guys enjoy this type of video, I hope you enjoy it. If not, next week's video is going to be totally different. But issue number 16, I picked up on March 11th. For TMNT by Jason Aaron, I've only read issues 1 through 6, Volume 1 trade paperback. Haven't read issue number 7 yet, but I know there's a new set of writers on issue number 13. I read that, it was okay, but I felt like reading from the beginning and then jumping on, like that will be the best way for me. So I'm going to continue reading from issue 7 and then catch up hopefully fairly soon, because this is a fat stack and I have a fat stack coming with me on the flight. The next pull that I did was same thing, Transformers, but this one is a little bit different because I picked up Volume 2, so you guys are going to get a sneak peek of what I got and what I'm taking to Seattle with me. But the last pull that I had for March 11th was Transformers issue number 30. I'm really, really excited about it. Honestly, I kind of regret subscribing to cover A's of Transformers because cover B's, I just realized, is drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson, one of the GOATs. I can't believe that I subscribed to cover B's. Look, I might even just, one of these days, if I'm caught up, if I have extra funds, I might go back for issue number 25 to 30 and get the cover B's because I really, really want to be caught up. I apologize again for talking for very long. I'm just really, really excited, and it's been so long since I talked to you guys, so I just want to be able to connect with you and show you things that, show you the comics I'm bringing with me, catch up on my hobbies that I really, really enjoy, and when you get the chance to do that, do it, because it's gonna feel so good. The other two, there's gonna be a sneak peek because I'm gonna be showing this trade paperback on the next video, and that is Transformers Volume 2. I got a Pulp Fiction. Shout out again to Pulp Fiction for hooking us up with 20% off on this trade paperback. I'm really excited about this. Volume 1, oh my gosh, it could be one of my favorite comic books of all time. I don't even like Transformers. I had no idea about Transformers. I only knew about Bumblebee, Megatron, nothing else. It just makes you feel so connected and like immersed in this world of Decepticons against like Optimus Prime and them and Bumblebee. It's just so, so cool. And again, it's written by one of the GOATs, Daniel Warren Johnson, and the artist is Jorge Corona. Why can't you, why? There's nothing else to say. If I just say, this is written and drawn, written or drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson, you know it's gonna be good. Especially because Jorge Corona is involved, you gotta read it. And if you haven't read Transformers, please do it as soon as possible. The next one that I'm gonna try to read during this trip is Absolute Power. I know nothing about it. I accidentally ordered it But thankfully, Ryan, the owner at Pulp Fiction, gave me 50% off on this. He said it's really good. It's only 4 issues. I saw the absolute title, and I just pre-ordered it. And that's what I get for not reading into what I'm ordering on the Pulp Fiction website. Finally, here is the stack of books that I'll be taking with me on the flight. It's going to be safe in this binder here, or store folio, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to put this on my computer sleeve so it fits. But here is the stack that I'll be reading the next week. Now, I hope I get through a lot of comics on this flight because it's 3.5 hours. I'm sure I can get through at least 5 or 6 issues. That's basically a trade paperback. But I also want to watch, catch up on some of my shows. I started watching anime too. Jujutsu Kaisen, really, really good. Demon Slayer, amazing. I'm new to the anime world, so if you have any recommendations, please let me know. But I want to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen on this trip as well. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I haven't had this much free time in so long. I don't even know what to do with it. But most of the time, we're going to be on adventures. It's not like I'm just going to be sitting there in Seattle reading comics. But when there's free time, trust me, I'll be going through this. All right. I haven't read it, guys. I haven't read it. This is from March 18th pulls. No. This is from March 4th, I'm sorry. We're going to go a week back. March 4th pulls, DCKO, issue number 5. I heard it was good. I heard it was really, really good because the final battle is going to be, Lex Luthor is in the final round. So we're going to see what happens at the end of this DCKO event. I'm hyped. I should have read it right when it came out. I don't know why I held off on it. I just like to go through the same order that the comics are released every week. I'm just that type of person. Do I enjoy it? Absolutely not. But I should just read the most hyped comic of the week or whatever's trending. I'm so glad I haven't watched any spoilers or heard any spoilers about this. So yes, this is probably going to be the first comic I read, to be honest, when I get on that plane to Seattle. Next is issue number 10 of Supergirl. I finally got it. I don't know why I didn't get this. I forgot to purchase it when I was at Pulp Fiction a month ago. Next is Batman, issue number 7. I'm going to be going through these pretty fast. Absolute Superman, issue number 17. I believe this is from March 4th pulls. We're just going to stick with it. Absolute Flash, issue number 12. Just picked up issue number 13 today, I believe. So really good to read back-to-back issues. So that's exciting. I picked this up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be subscribing to the rest of the books in the series, but Leslie loves the Gotham City Sirens. So I got Sirens, Love Hurts. So book 1, it's a black label by DC. Why not take the risk? DC, you're amazing. Of course, I'm going to read this. Speed Racer, issue number 6. And this was the last pull of March 4th, 2026. And the rest is going to be on the next video. But this right here is the stock for the next video. If you want to do, if you guys want a sneak peek of what's going to be in it, picked up Racer X, issue number 5, Cyclops, issue number 2, Captain America, issue number 8, Absolute Flash, New Arc, issue number 13, Lobo, number 1. I'm so excited about this. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, issue number 2, Moon Knight, issue number 2, and The Return of the Battle Beasts, issue number 7. I'm really excited about it. And basically, this is the stack if you guys want to see it. Let me know, will I finish in 7 days? This is the stack. I think I can. I have 3.5 hours of flights one way, so that's 7 hours round trip. I'm gonna be in the airport for at least 2 to 4 hours combined. I have no excuse not to read this, but thank you again for sticking by me, being subscribed, watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I am going to try to be more consistent if I can. I don't want to make false promises, but I just got to get on a roll. The momentum will just carry me. I love this. And I don't want to film videos if I don't really feel confident or excited about it, or even like feeling energized like I usually do, because I don't want you guys to just get like half effort content, because you deserve to have the best content that I can provide you. And this is how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's probably gonna pick up right from here, but I'll see you. Peace.